All right, hello Aries. We're going to do a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries stelliums, or if you just have strong Aries in your energy. This is who is coming towards you romantically for the remainder of February. So, who is heading towards Aries romantically, please? So we have the Hanged Man. So maybe like a Pisces, Libra, Scorpio type of an energy here. Why is this person in the Hanged Man's energy? Why are they the Hanged Man? Why is this individual the Hanged Man? So we have the Page of Cups coming out in reverse. I'm getting someone who's possibly tongue tied, tongue twisted, doesn't know what to say, not taking a lot of action and not speaking up with the Page of Cups, even though they may possibly want to. So strong like Pisces, Scorpio energy. How does this individual feel about Aries? What are their feelings? Five of Wands. So conflict. There's conflict. They may feel like there's a lot of drama. We also have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Moon coming out as well. So there may be some type, they may be feeling tongue tied. They may want to say something to you, but not know how to say it. They may want to reveal something to you, but don't know how. Because they may be in fear that it may cause some type of argument here with the Five of Wands. So I feel like this person wants to communicate, but they're not doing that. If you are if you actually are in communication with this person, there may be something that they're not telling you out of fear that it will cause some type of an argument. But if you're not in communication with this person, then I feel like they do want to communicate, but they are like feeling tongue tied, tongue twisted, don't know what to say, don't know how to apologize, don't know how to come forward. And so they're kind of having like this mental like internal mental conflict is what I'm getting. Emotional and mental conflict on how to actually approach you. What's brewing? You could be dealing with a strong, we are getting strong Pisces. So the moon could be Pisces, Cancer energy. What's brewing between Aries and this individual? What's going on between Aries and this person, please? Expecting a new beginning. So I don't know, maybe someone is pregnant or they have gotten someone pregnant and that could be something that they are fearful of telling you. Someone this could even be like a child for some of you. This could be a child of yours that is pregnant or has gotten someone pregnant and possibly they are fearing, going to their parents, you as maybe a father or a mother figure and actually telling you that. Otherwise, sticking to more of a romantic story, then I can see possibly a new beginning happening with you too, but someone needs to speak up. Someone needs to actually talk. We have toxic and we have insecure. So I'm feeling like someone is really allowing their insecurities to kind of rule how they communicate, like the dynamics of the relationship. There could have been a toxic energy, and that could just be coming from someone who's very insecure. So when someone is insecure, it plays out in all kinds of ways. Someone could be very jealous, they could be very clingy, they could be, however it plays out for them, but it can cause some type of toxic relationship, arguments going back and forth, lies, deceit, and then causing some type of a stalemate in the connection. What is the energy of the connection between Aries and this person? What is the energy of the connection? Hopefully, because I can see for some of you like some type of like a new person coming into the picture. And when I say new person, I actually am talking about like possibly bringing in a new life here for those of you who are possibly expecting like there's a pregnancy or something like that, where this toxic energy is passed on to the child, because learned habits and toxic ideas and toxic ways of thinking about things. But then that type of insecurity passes on to the child, where there's a parent who's constantly insecure, and they're, either they are very angry or they're always crying. Children need a strong parental, motherly and fatherly figure. And there's someone here who could be like a Pisces type energy, who's always crying and feeling sorry for themselves, and that insecurity passes on to their children. Also, quite literally, there could be someone who is drinking and they're pregnant. Free yourself. So it's time to take back control of your life. Getting back to my original story, where I feel like there's someone who's not talking, it's either because someone doesn't know how to speak up. Again, they don't know how to approach Aries, or they're not wanting to approach Aries, possibly because they don't want any toxicity. They don't want any fighting. They expect it to just be an argument between the two of you. And so they are trying to free themselves. In either situation, it's like someone's trying to free themselves from feeling stuck or from being in a toxic environment. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I do feel a strong connection, though. There is a bond. They do feel it too. But I also feel like this person may be feeling like, again, this is too toxic and I don't want to fight with Aries. So I rather just move on, see what else is out there, talk to other people. I rather not talk to Aries if it's going to result in a fight. Someone might drink and then, they get really aggressive and nasty. But aside from that, it's like this person just doesn't want to fight. Or if you've not been speaking to someone, it could still be that they don't want to fight. And so that's why you're not hearing from them, because they just feel like it's just going to be a fight. They just expect a fight. Or someone just doesn't know how to communicate. They don't know how to start the flow of communication. They feel they don't know how to resolve the problem. The energy between you, they don't know how to make it better. They don't know how to make it right. What additional messages do we have here for Aries? What is going on? Additional messages here for Aries. Embrace your beauty. Give yourself some extra love and attention. Treat yourself to a facial or a rose bath or anything that helps you feel and see your own beauty. Because there is some type of insecurity here. So it could be this person who has this insecurities, and it causes them to argue, to fight, to basically sabotage connections, because they have such strong insecurities. Or maybe it's you, Aries, or they feel that's how they see you, as someone who's very insecure, and it can cause arguments, jealousy, aggressive behavior. Because I feel like you're not seeing, and I feel like this is more so you, but to take it as it resonates, it's like you're not seeing your own beauty, or someone doesn't see their own value. And so there's insecurity issues. Three of air. Sadness, take time to heal, forgive yourself, forgive others. So someone's not letting go. Someone may even have insecurities because of childhood. And again, something here where someone has a parent, either they are a parent and they do this, or they have a parent that has so much insecurities, and those insecurities have passed down to their children. And there's a need to learn to forgive and let go, possibly of parental figures, or people that you feel did something to you growing up, or whatever the case. It's time to kind of try to heal that and let it go. I mean, it'd always be a part of you, but you don't have to let it control your life. either you or someone, I feel, where there's just these strong insecurities. I feel like a lot of it comes from possibly a mother type figure. What is the possible outcome, or the most probable outcome between Aries and this person? Someone's ego is allowing this through. Because of someone's ego, it's like the Three of Swords shows up. So, someone might involve third party type energies, or could be competition, or it's just sadness and sorrow because of someone's ego, an inability to let go of things that hold them back, fears, and again, insecurities. It's toxic to whoever is in that type of energy. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them, maybe it's both of you, but whoever is dealing with major insecurity issues, wherever they stem from, it's toxic for you, and it's toxic to the relationships that you try to formulate. What is the potential outcome? So, High Priestess. So, I'm still seeing strong Pisces energy again. I'm still seeing silence, not a lot of communication, not a lot of talking. What does Aries need to know? Eight of Wands is showing up again. I'm going to come back to the Eight of Wands, but I want to go through the signs really quickly. How do the signs feel about Aries? Starting with Aries, going to Pisces, please. How do the signs feel about Aries, please? Someone may need to, like, maybe talk to a counselor or a psychiatrist or somebody trusted to kind of like let some emotional baggage go, just to get things off of your chest. You or them or both. I'm not sure who it is. This is just the energy that I'm picking up. But someone may need to really talk to someone or do something that allows them to get this energy off, even if it's just talking to someone, crying, letting it out. I don't know, but someone's like holding a lot of internal insecurities and fears and baggage that's just toxic to themselves and to others. How does Aries feel about Aries? It says you're the one that got away. Maybe I'll look for you in the next life. How does Taurus feel about Aries? Online dating. It says, I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casual flirting. So I do feel like a Taurus is making an effort to meet new people. And so there's possible competition there, but there could be definitely like meeting new people there with a Taurus. Gemini, we have freedom, and it says, I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. I feel like Gemini does not want to be in a situation where they feel like they're fighting and arguing and the situation is toxic. Cancer, it says, trust your intuition. If you're dealing with the Leo, we have unchanged, and it says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have desire to win. It says, I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. So that can be a toxic energy as well. If you're dealing with someone where there's this energy of competition, or I have to pretend that I'm doing so well, but that's really all just ego. And, they don't end up winning. Someone in that energy doesn't really end up winning spiritually, emotionally. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have rebound, and it says, I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. So a Libra may be having to free themselves from you, or if you're dealing with a Libra, then maybe you're the rebound, but a Libra is trying to free themselves from an ex, so that could be you. With Scorpio, we have lessons, and it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. So, definitely where there was a Scorpio situation, there was some type of an ending, because we also have soulmate here for Scorpio. And I feel like a lot of the times with soulmate energy, that's a big opportunity to grow and learn. And sometimes it's not always comfortable. It's not always the most it's a very strong connection, but it can also bring in a lot of pain, because that's where a lot of your lessons are going to lie. And that can be with romantic relationships. This could be parents, this could be children, friends, whatever, where you have that connection, but this person is really teaching you a lot that is helping you to evolve. And I feel like a Scorpio may be feeling that way with you. So there's that Aries Scorpio dynamic about there being a strong connection, but there's also a lot of lessons and a lot of growth between the two of you in that connection. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have silent moves, and it says, I'm making moves in silence. I don't want anyone to ruin my plans. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have solitude, and it says, I'm taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. I feel like a Capricorn is possibly dealing with some heartache if you're dealing with a Capricorn. And if you're dealing with a Aquarius, it says, I choose you. I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. So there is possibility that between you and like an Aquarius type energy, a Cancer possibly type energy as well, where it's like someone does come back after a long period of time and they do choose you, they do want to be with you, but it's been a while. Like you haven't spoken to this person in quite some time. They do want to come towards you. And I feel like during that time, even if they were dealing with other people, they still had you in the back of their mind. So they haven't let you go. And I feel like after a while, then this person comes back and then wants to work things out with you. Strong like a Cancer, um, even maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type of an energy, possibly even a Libra. But it really could be anybody. That's just the energies that are I'm feeling really strongly, but it could be anyone. And so with Pisces, we have friendship, and it says I'm more comfortable being friends than lovers. Yeah, because there's some type of fear. Maybe it's a good idea to start like as friends because with the Pisces energy here with the Hanged Man, it's like not really forming a solution or no one really stepping up to say, "Hey, I'm sorry," or talking about the situation. What is going on with this Eight of Wands? Tell us about this Eight of Wands and High Priestess Moon energy. What is this regarding? Privileged Lady. So this is like the Empress card to me in this deck. I'm getting that there's a situation here where someone's feelings are being kept to themselves. Someone is really crushing on somebody else from a distance and they're just not speaking up. For some of you, there's a possibility that someone finally speaks up, but then, how long does that take? I feel like it takes a long time with the High Priestess, like maybe even a year or two or three, I don't know, but it's like someone does not speak up about how they really feel. Family room and then coffin. As a side note, there could be travel due to some type of a due to like a death. So my condolences for that. But it doesn't always have to be. It could be even maybe possibly a rebirth or like a birth of a child or something to do with. It could be a birthday or possibly even like a christening or a baptizing or something like that. But it's getting together with family. I do see like going to someone's house or someone coming to your house, and there's some type of family involvement. So, family get togethers, possibly with family you haven't seen in quite a long time as well. I'm also getting something lost comes like is found again. So something that may have been missing is found. It may be at like a parent's house, or it's literally in the living room under furniture or something like that. But something lost gets found here with the Eight of Wands, something that disappeared. Again, I'm getting pregnancies and births, and then and deaths showing up. So like, as one door closes, another one opens type of energy. As our elderly pass away, we have new people coming into the family. But I'm also getting like there's still here an energy of someone who, they're quiet. They're quiet here with the moon and the high priestess. They don't say anything. It's almost like there's just no talk, there's no action. But they do still think about you a lot here with the high priestess, Eight of Wands, the moon, Eight of Wands. So there's silence, maybe even secrets, like secrets that come. Again, secrets are something lost that comes about or is found or revealed. But more than anything, what I'm seeing is someone who maybe watches you, especially at night, or they watch you online, someone who's spying, they check on you, but it's like they're not you wouldn't know because there's this veil of secrecy surrounding a situation here. It's very vague, it's like unclear. Secrets and conspiracies and stuff like that is just a very unclear energy. I don't know. For those of you who are missing something, like check under the family room, under furniture, shelters, cellars, or basements. But I definitely feel someone who has feelings for you, Aries, but they are either too shy to come about and say it. They just kind of watch you. They think about you from a distance, from afar. Trust your intuition. Someone does choose you, but do they physically come out and take action? I feel like time will tell. We'll see how the cards play out. Right now, it's like someone who's just possibly dealing with their fears and their insecurities, fears of rejection, fears of getting hurt. Maybe because it's what they've seen happen to them, happen to their parents, or it happened to them at some point. How does Aries feel about this person? We didn't get a card for Aries. How is Aries feeling about this person? Well, we have the Fool coming out and the Temperance. I feel like you're open to taking a risk, trying again with this person, or you are healing and moving forward and just taking risks elsewhere, seeing what else is out there with the Full energy, Sagittarius energy as well with Temperance. It's like, you know, you're ready for action, you're ready to do things, you're ready to move forward. You there may even be a little bit of impatience. You may not have patience for this person who's just kind of lurking around but not really saying anything. It's like, well, if someone's not saying anything, I have a life to live. I have other things to do. So that kind of may be the energy that you're in, while this person's just kind of like in their feelings and but not doing anything. I feel like there's a longing, but this person's not taking a whole lot of action. It may be very beneficial. Like this person may want to, if they do come around, they maybe want to just take things slow. Maybe be very beneficial to start off just as friends, see how things go without like heavy expectations, taking things too fast. So again, having that patience, that compromise, and being able to work on a connection slowly. Let's get some cards of inspiration for Aries. What positive things does Aries need to know about themselves or advice for the situation? When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. So basically, silver linings. Keep yourself focused on the silver linings, and don't let yourself get caught up, down, and depressed on the negativity. And I don't know very many Aries who do stay in negative energy for a very long time. Not like a Capricorn would, or even a Pisces would. Scorpio, water signs. It says, smile is the beginning of peace. So, yeah, I feel like you're kind of doing that anyways. Like, the positive things that I've always admired about Aries is being able to just kind of say, well, that didn't work. Doesn't mean you didn't care, but, there's this full energy of next. What's next in life? I'm ready. I'm excited. And that's going to bring about new energy, because I do feel like there's something new. So there's new energy coming in for Aries. You're going on a new journey, a new venture. Whether it's with this person, I'm not sure, because this person's kind of in hiding. But wherever it is, there's a new journey for you. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll pull an answer card for Aries. What is the answer to Aries' question? What is the answer to Aries' question? What is the answer to Aries' question, please? Look for a sign. All right, that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.